In Islam, black magic is permitted when? Is it against wrongdoers, to help with a problem, never, or to keep a loved one? Never?
Yeah.
I would say never.
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 Never. Never.
Yeah, I'd say the same, never.
I'll go with you, yeah, never.
Maybe. I'd say never. I don't know why, but I'll follow kids.
I'd say never.
You follow kids? They should be
kids.
following you.
What do you mean black magic? What do you mean by that?
Black magic as in do.
Never with a problem.
Help with a problem.
So I would say never.
Never. Yeah, never.
Never. Never.
Never.
Never.
I would say never, but yeah, I would say never. Purely guess it's got to be never.
Why do you say that?
Don't believe in it.
I would suggest never because it's a monotheism. And because it's Abrahamic, which, as far as I'm aware, had a very, very strong opposition to witches and the like, so I would say never.
I'd imagine it's because Islam, so it's all good, isn't it? I don't think they'd have a reason, maybe.
Yeah, you don't believe in that type of thing, black magic, the whole witches and demons and stuff like that. It's bad.
Well, black magic is cruel, isn't it? And it's putting spells on other people and stuff, and that's wrong.
Well, I don't associate black magic with Muslim.
No.
Because their faith is quite strong.
Yeah, it's very strong.
I wouldn't have think they'd have allowed black magic into it.
No.
Because it's a different, it's not their religion. It's not part of their, you know what I mean?
Well, none of the religions like our religions don't like it,
and they believe in Muhammad. Surely he's going to do all the, he does everything. Like we say the Lord does everything.
It's the right answer. Well done. Yep, we're not allowed to do that at all. We do believe in black magic, but we're not allowed to practice it.
Okay.
Indeed. You seek help from God and no other.
Yeah.
They do believe in it, but they're not allowed to practice it.
And meteorites are missiles sent to kill jinn.
He knows more than I do.
It's not true.
Answer. We don't practice black magic at all. And it's God, not Muhammad. Muhammad's a prophet. God is the Almighty, the Lord, so to speak. He does everything.
Jesus.
Exactly.
Islam condemns any form of magic, horoscope, and reading one's palm to foretell the future is also prohibited in Islam. This is based on the belief that no one knows the future of the unseen except God Almighty.
To become a Muslim, you must perform a traditional dance, recite the declaration of faith, sacrifice a ram, or pass an exam.
Recite the declaration of whatever you just said. Faith. Yeah, that one.
Say the oath.
I think recite the Declaration of Faith. That's a guess.
Pass an exam?
Yeah. Well, I would have thought it's similar to Judaism.
Oh.
Where they've got to they pass exams.
I would imagine recite the Declaration. Yeah. Learn the Quran, or yeah.
It's your religious studies.
Yes, I would say that's a fair yes.
So you think it's the reciting the Declaration of Faith?
Yeah.
Oh, my friend did this when he wanted to marry.
Isn't it an exam and having to recite certain parts of the Declaration of Faith?
Yeah, I think it's like Jewish, isn't it? I think it's something along those lines.
Declaration of Faith, I'd say.
I think it's sort of, I think it's some sort of exam. I know you have to revise and do lots of revision for it.
And you have to know certain paragraphs if they ask as well from the Declaration.
I would. It's got to be an exam.
You just say something. Well, yeah, they do study the
I saw something
Quran,
on the TV.
whatever it is. Yeah.
It's an exam.
Is it? Okay, I'll go with exam then if you say so. I'm not sure.
I'd say number 2, Declaration of Faith.
And why do you say that?
I work for a Jewish family.
Oh, all right, okay, fantastic.
And when they do the what's it called? The boys' bar mitzvah. That's an exam. They do an exam.
No, just a guess, I suppose.
Because you're meant to know the Quran, aren't you, and sort of be able to do your prayers and stuff. So I think you should know.
Because it sounds like the most realistic one.
It isn't actually to recite the Declaration of Faith. There's no exam as such. Is the right answer, sir. Well done. There's no exam, but there is a Declaration of Faith.
Okay.
You know what the oath is?
There is no God, but so on and so forth.
So it's a testimony that there's only God, that there's no God with a small g, but God with a capital G, and that Muhammad was the final messenger. He's not the only messenger, but he's the final messenger.
Yeah, I thought it was one or the other.
In Islam, Muslims believe that Moses parted the sea. True or false?
I think it's false.
Well, it's Jewish.
False.
I don't know.
I haven't got a
I don't know, I suppose it might clash, I don't know.
I think he probably think he did.
He did?
Yeah.
I can't answer. I haven't got a clue.
I'd say false.
No, I think it's false.
True.
Yeah, false.
That's Christian religion, isn't it?
Monotheism based on Abrahamic, I'd say yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that's false.
Yeah, I was it's Christian belief, not a Muslim.
Yes, possibly, you're right.
Yeah, we think.
I'd say true.
I don't know.
Well, we know different to that, but yeah, okay. They probably believe that he did, but...
Yeah.
I'd say yes, they do believe it.
Any reason why you say that?
I think that's more of a Christian belief.
Because I think Moses is a different religion.
Because it's in the Bible. The Bible tells me so.
Well, because they believe they do think there are other religions, but it's just that Muslim is the one true faith, and there are other religions, but that's the only one true.
It is the right answer. The correct answer is yes, they do believe he parted the sea. These guys are good, man. It's the right answer. Well done.
Oh, is it?
Really? Oh, is it?
They do, okay.
Muslims believe all the books, the prophets, the stories, everything that came before the Quran and the Prophet Muhammad.
Oh, right.
So they believe in the Bible, the Torah, Moses, Jesus, Mary. For example, there's a chapter in the Quran called Mary, Mother of Jesus. Jesus is mentioned more times in the Quran than Muhammad. Moses is mentioned more times than Jesus. In Islam, women are allowed to get divorced when? Is it when their husbands allow them? Is it they're not allowed to do so? Or is it when they want to? Or when the Imam allows them?
The Imam.
Permitted under Sharia to divorce when they want to.
Generally not allowed, I think, but whenever they want.
I think it's with the Imam's position, or if there's domestic violence, if I remember correctly.
I would say not allowed to.
But that's informed by the latest BBC documentary, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, I should think the last one when the Imam allows them.
Yes, I would say only when the husband agrees.
I don't know, I would say you have to talk to the Imam.
God.
Hold on, Coronation Street. When the...
Coronation Street?
Yeah, when the Imam allows them to.
I think they're allowed to.
They're not allowed to?
I think the last one.
That last one you said.
The Imam?
That one.
I'm sure they can. I don't know. Well, of course they can, but I don't know how.
I would think the Imam. When he tells him he can, yeah.
I don't know if
it's
it's a rule.
frowned upon unless there was a certain reason of why.
Probably when the Imam allows them.
I don't think you can just willy-nilly divorce. That's again in any situation. You can't just willy-nilly divorce somebody.
I have no idea.
For the giggles of it.
I wouldn't know. I don't know.
Why do you say the Imam?
I don't think they're able to make the decision off their own bat.
Because I think they're quite strict.
Why do you say whenever they want?
I don't know, I'm just guessing.
So I think they should be able to whenever they want.
The right answer is women are allowed to divorce whenever they wish.
They are? Oh, right.
No problem at all.
Oh.
Are they?
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah, women have the right to get divorced, but it is the last resort for men and for women to get divorced, but they're allowed to whenever. What is the name of the Muslims' holy book? Is it the Midrash? Is it the Quran? Is it the Bhagavad Gita? Or is it the Vedas?
The Quran.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Quran, that's the first thing that comes in my head.
It's the Quran.
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 It could be either.
The only one that I recognise is Quran.
The Quran.
It's the Quran, isn't it?
Quran is the only one I recognise as well, yes. I don't recognise the other.
Quran, isn't it?
I'm asking you.
Quran.
Yeah.
The Quran.
The Quran, yeah.
Well, I think it's Quran. Because obviously that's the only one I've heard of, so, yeah.
How do you know it's the Quran?
Because I know it's the Quran.
I remember all the mosques, they used to sing the Quran out like daily, almost all the time, so I'm pretty sure it's the Quran.
Well, I read it.
You've read it?
Yes.
Wow. When did you read that?
Oh, about 40 years ago.
40 years ago? And what did you think of it?
Difficult.
Difficult?
Yes.
How did you get your copy?
W.H. Smith, I think.
Oh, you bought it? Why were you searching? Were you looking? What was the idea behind buying it?
I was curious as to what it said.
It could be either. Why?
because it's on maybe on one side.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Straightforward?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It is the right answer. It is the right answer. Should be too difficult there. It is the right answer. Lovely, the Quran is the right answer.
Yeah,
it's actually the Quran.
Yeah, I know. It's the Quran.
The Quran is the word of God, revealed to the Prophet 1400 years ago, and is the last of the revelations that God sent to mankind. The previous scriptures are the Torah, Psalms and the Gospel. The Quran remains unchanged and is a guide for those who believe in Allah and the Last Day.
Well, sadly we come to the end of Street Challenge from Bournemouth, and what a lovely place. People were so happy, very easy to get on with, and without a doubt lived up to the reputation as the happiest place to live in Britain. They also had not bad knowledge of Islam and Muslims, bar one issue about women's rights in Islam. Now until the next time, please let me remind you to Facebook us, tweet us, and of course send any emails and keep in touch. From myself, Naeem Raza, everybody else at Street Challenge, we're off to get fish and chips. Assalamu alaikum. It is, of course, Bournemouth. Let the challenge begin. We are indeed in Bournemouth. Let the challenge begin. And the knowledge of Islam and Muslims wasn't too bad either. Apart from one issue, until the next time, please do Facebook, Twitter, and of course email. Let us know what you thought of the show. From myself, Naeem Raza, everybody else. Until the next time, from myself, please, reminder, dip your hand in there. We prize for you before you go. Have a fantastic day. Thank you.
Oh, I get some sweeties. Oh, look.
Enjoy the rest of your day. It's a Prada bag.
Thank you.
Dip your hand in there. Come on then.
Something?
It's a lucky dip. Come on YouTube. Miserable friend. That didn't come on TV.
Miserable friend, yes.
No, not the whole bag. Lovely. Have a good day, sir. I'll keep you going on your little walk. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope the sun keeps up for you.
Yeah, thank you very
much. I think you've done quite well.
You're not going miserably.
No, I think you've done quite well.